What's up, YouTube? RC Bustin' Out over here. Finally got the upgrades done for the Bandit. Got the whole Rustler chassis conversion. So it's kind of a hybrid. We got the Bandit body, but the whole Rustler chassis upgraded. And this is obviously unmodified Bandit and modified Bandit. So I wound up putting Rustler, the caster blocks were the same. I did update to the RPM because he just busted one of these yesterday. And of course I had a spare caster block, but it was the wrong size. So he literally popped the left side on the car, which by hitting my car, my Jetta, the same tire that I busted the caster block on my Rustler doing a high-speed run with the same tire on my Jetta. I'm like, really? Couldn't have been the right side because I would have had a spare for the right side. So I'm like, it's all right. I had originally thought I ordered also the caster blocks when I did the hub bearings front and rear, but I didn't. So I still had the original Traxxas caster blocks, and of course kid waxed into my Jetta, and what breaks the only part that I didn't upgrade to RPM. But that's all settled. So we have Rustler, RPM caster blocks, have the Rustler RPM A-arms front and back. Here, I'll pop this guy out. Should do this here single-handedly. Get a better view. So you got the RPM rear hub bearings, hub carriers, same thing, RPM hub carriers in the front. So the major difference to convert this into a Rustler chassis would be the A-arms. The caster blocks are the same, the hub bearings are not the same. However, you can fit the hub bearings directly onto the A-arms and linkage for the unmodified of the Bandit. The difference is that this guy has a lot smaller, well, bushings. They don't even put bearings, but the bushings are a lot smaller on the hub carriers front and rear. So with the Rustlers, you're able to put the 5 by 11 by 4, I believe. I can't remember the size of the bearings, but they're the regular Rustler bearings. And I had some ceramic bearings left over from when I did the Rustler, so I slapped those on this guy. So luckily I had those. So hub carriers, A-arms, the biggest. And the next big thing would be the shock springs. The shock springs that come with the Bandit are a lot shorter than the ones that come on the Rustler. So luckily I had extra springs from the Rustler, so I was able to put those here and add another spacer in there, because without that it was just sagging in the back. So that was another little detail. So, but I think the only major thing was pretty much that was the A-arms, the hub carriers for the Rustler, because they have the bigger size bearings that you can lock on there, and you will have to get hex adapters. I did upgrade these to ProLines trenchers. This was a recommendation from one of the viewers on my previous videos, Chuck Peckett. So shout out to you for recommending these. I love them, and I also love the fact that they have the vent holes on the top, on the outside, and not on the inside of the rim. So when they get wet and the tires are rotating, you're actually expelling the water out instead of trapping the water inside the tire. So that's a bonus, which you start trapping the water in there and the thing starts wobbling, starts creating vibration and causing other issues and problems. But she handles really, really, really nice now. I'm absolutely loving the way that she handles, much better, and haven't really had problem with rollovers. She jumps really nice and lands really nice now, especially with these tires. I mean, I totally recommend, if you have a Bandit, it's really not that difficult to do this upgrade, and with RPM parts are not really that bad priced. I'm gonna go ahead and leave every part that I upgraded on the description down below, so that if you guys are interested in doing this upgrade, you can go ahead and do this upgrade yourself. I also upgraded the adjustable links, front and rear. Oh, and that was the other. You do have to get the longer Rustler steering buckles, because the Bandit ones are going to be too short for the longer A-arms. I didn't have to. I was able to use the same axle pins. I thought I was going to have to upgrade them because I didn't have much room to tighten the nuts on these. But what happened was that the aluminum hex blocks that I installed on these are kind of thick, so the tire was coming out a bit. So I just left the original ones on there, because the Rustler ones that I bought were too long, and then the tire wouldn't sit back because of the caster blocks that I bought. But with the regular hexes, the wheel hexes, with the normal Rustler wheel hexes, that won't be a problem, and so you should be okay with that. But that's it. I did also, put a wheelie bar, because I wound up putting the Castle Creation 3800 kV motor on this puppy, and I also dropped down the stock spur gear to, no, I bumped it up to an 86. Its stock is 83 tooth, and I bumped it up to an 86, and just that minor difference, this thing is wheeling like a freaking bat out of hell on 2S alone. On 3S, she's just a beast. She's an animal, and it's still running on the stock 21 tooth pinion, so plenty of power to have fun with. On 3S, it's amazing. I think I hit like 45 miles an hour on 3S with this guy. So there you have it. That's finalized upgrade. I mean, if I want to go ahead and now put a Rustler body on this thing, all I have to do is just get the arm that goes across the shock tower, and the Rustler body will literally drop right on there. And I was looking for this because this kid tore this up. You can tell that this kid actually uses his RC car, and this one, I think mom uses it more than he does, because the little one wants to bash with mom outside when I'm out at work. But I can't find this. If anybody has information on getting just the wing alone, apparently they only sell the whole entire body. It's like the body is actually in good condition. All I needed was just the darn wing. Or if there's even an aftermarket wing that'll fit on here, that's better than this, because I really don't like these wings. They're just asking for to be broken every time the car rolls over. But I'll figure that out, and I don't make a custom wing fit on it. Unless the kid wants to change the body to a Rustler body, or maybe another custom body, who knows? We'll see. But totally recommend this, guys. If you have any questions about this, please leave them down below, and I will get back to you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And to all of you guys who have subscribed, thank you for subscribing. And again, any questions, leave them down below. You guys, I will get back to you, and I will answer your questions. All right, man, peace out.